I just wanna party. I just wanna party. I just wanna. They just wanna. I just wanna.
Alright, take up a little bit
Already?
Come here, little black one.
Oh man, they already. What's good, Mo? It's your boy DJ 320. We are back with another interview, another video. YouTube, what it do? DJ 320 Crank. Like, comment, subscribe to this video. Appreciate everybody. I am back, and I got a special guest with me, as you can see, Rockstar Major. And if you don't know, he's Wayne Perry's son. Now, since that being said, he's from the city, right?
Correct.
It's a lot of talk going on in the city right now, man. How do you feel about the football team being called the Commanders? Or some real shit. How do you feel about your football team being called the Commanders, bruh?
I mean, oh snap! Oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh man. Shit. I mean, the easiest own. You know,
2 years, bruh.
2 years.
2 years, bruh.
They gotta keep that name for 2 years.
No, it took 2 years to come up with the Commanders.
The Commanders. I mean, man, you know. Hell to the Commanders. Stop playing. Y'all ain't cute.
This nigga said hell to the Commanders, bro.
Y'all ain't keeping that.
They already got cornball brothers at the stadium saying Commando.
Stop playing, man. Nah, but like I said, like, you know, the easiest zone. But I like Philadelphia Eagles though. And,
okay. So yeah, I see why you laughing even harder.
Yeah, man. I'm
a
an Eagles fan, man. Yeah, I'm an Eagles fan, man.
That's it's a little different, you know, coming from a city native like yourself, you know.
Yeah, man, because I you know, I got caught up on listening to that my whole life. I was always wondering why my elders would be like, we gonna be good next year. And I thought they was talking about themselves, and the whole time they was talking about a football team. Oh. And I never seen it happen. I never seen it happen. So as they hoped and sat and watched in front of the TV.
Yeah, after all them years.
And I'm 20, you know, something. So yeah. It was like watching them do that for a long time, man. I was like, that can't be my team. No offense.
Too much up and downs, man. Shit ain't no ups.
Nah, it ain't no ups.
I was about to say it was like we have high hopes, and then, you know, they just shatter dreams. Yeah. And, you know, they always show their true colors, you know, but it is what it is. Like you said, what can we do?
Hey.
Hell to the Commanders, man. Hell to the Commanders. Anyway, so, well, like I said, once again, man, we back here. Another video, DJ 320 here. I'm here with Wayne Perry's son. Now, if you live under a rock, and I just said Wayne Perry, can you tell the people who he is if you living on a rock and they might not understand the name that I just said?
I mean, I can't really tell you, you know, nothing about him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I just know that he was an honorable man. You know what I'm saying?
Respect.
I don't really go off of, you know, street talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I was born as he was getting ready to go through the process of being incarcerated. So outside of that, like, I don't know nothing about him.
Yeah.
I just know what they got over my head when they come to him.
Right.
And, you know, for that, I'm always be grateful for whatever the world decide to call me or try to put two and two together when it comes to me and him as family. So
no, for sure. Facts. Definitely. So how does, you know what I'm saying, how does that make you even start wanting to rap? You know what I mean? Because that's just like, I guess I want to say, people wouldn't really see that coming. You know what I'm saying? So what made you want to step into that lane?
The music world?
Yeah.
I mean, like, and it's just me saying this, like, you know, people could take it, you know, how they want.
Mm-hmm.
Like when it comes to DC, the District of Columbia, either you wanted to be like Lil Wayne, or you wanted to be like Wayne Perry. So, to me, it was one or the other.
One or the other.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
And like I said, I don't know nothing about him. But for a person to have a name compared to a rap legend, right? It speaks volume for the street
for sure.
predecessors. You get what I'm saying? For what we uphold as a black person in society, to give their family something to look forward to, taking care of multiple people, saving lives. We don't get that glorification. We don't get that recognition. They always throwing salt on us, or they'll say they be quick to holler faults and your goods they whispering. You know, so that's how.
I said that because the way you put it, you know what I'm saying, that was definitely some real shit, you know. And it's like a lot of people need to hear that. Cause that's like you know what I'm saying, that's like shit that they don't hear, you know what I'm saying? They used to hear, you know, the other things, and you know, that's why I'm glad I got you here. So you can, you know, clear everything up and, you know, actually, you know, introduce and, you know, tell it the right way.
All right.
Gotcha. So you said you either wanted to be Lil Wayne or you wanted to be your dad in the city of DC. Yep. So as you know, you becoming the Lil Wayne, you know, as the process, you know, start.
But I don't mean to cut you off, right? But that was just me saying that. I was playing basketball. I never thought rap. I was a basketball nigga.
So you started so before the rap.
Yeah, I've been playing basketball since I was 5. So before the rap, it was basketball.
Okay. So let's okay.
So I said what I was growing up into, because everybody was upheld to either a rap name or an NBA name. So if your name carry weight like that, right, and you from the streets, it's like shit. Here icon, here legend. Yeah. And they go for anybody, the Al Capones and, you know, the Noriegas and you know what I'm saying, they go for them, the Frank Lucases and stuff like that, the Guy Fishes and those guys. Right. You know what I'm saying? Those icons, those legends. You know what I'm saying, to people, because we follow those, you know what I'm saying, those desires in life. And like I said, I'm only 20-something, and I can tell you this. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it seems like, you know, you've been through a lot and you've seen a lot, and like, we can't just skip the basketball talk. How, like, so you said you played basketball since the age of 5.
Since the age of 5.
And you said you're 20-something now.
Yep.
How long were you playing basketball for before you even started rapping?
I've been playing basketball since 5. I started rapping at 7.
Gotcha.
I played basketball from the age of 5 all the way until to just 2018, because, you know, the COVID messed up a lot of gyms and the games and stuff like that. But I wound up actually taking like the rap serious once I got locked up. But, you know, from 2005 all the way to like 2008, like I was the man playing ball. Like I was going out to like clubs and stuff, but I was the man playing ball around the district of Columbia. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, like I played against like a lot of little guys, like, you know what I'm saying, like I say, like, you know, a lot of people don't, you know, or they might don't know or might know of, you know, the guy, his name Dante. I ain't gonna say his, you know, his last name, but he come from over Southeast. He played in the Capital One Classic for Baloo.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I used to play against, you know, guys like that. Ricardo, that Victory. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
These was my guys that I used to ball against coming up. And if you look at, you know, how they are, this is me stepping into who I am. I just had a minor setback for a major comeback because of what I went through in the process. You know what I'm saying?
So it seems like, you know, you say you was playing for a while, and can I ask you, why did you end up stopping? Or like
It wasn't that I ended up stopping. It was a transition from playing ball to my cousins getting killed, my homies dying. Two of my homies, they beefing with each other. They died. One died right here, his house out back, and the other one get killed right in the middle of the parking lot. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it was shit like that.
Fucks you up.
Yeah. And all of us played ball and stuff together. So it made it not fun to me no more.
Damn,
like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Outside of me just hooping with the old heads and them still trying to teach me and encourage me that life would be okay. Even though it seemed, far seeming.
Right.
Because of what I was going through.
It didn't seem like
it ain't seem like it would ever end.
Yeah, man. You can't just say, the names and your cousins and not say no names, man. We gotta, pay respects and, and let them know, who your cousins was, because, their names hold, weight in the city as well.
Yeah. Well, my cousin George and Kurt.
Rest in peace to both of them guys, man.
Yeah. For sure.
So you from the West?
Yeah, I'm from Southwest, Washington, D.C.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Got a lot of good men in the West. Shout out to the whole West, man. 106 shit. Y'all know what it is, man. So, as you experience death, early in your life, and now you have to transition to something else because, like you said, basketball was what y'all did together.
Mm-hmm.
And so once you, took basketball to like a whole nother level because of the fact, that's what they wanted you to do, and, you kept it going. What made you actually start rapping in the process? Because of the fact, what I'm saying, I always knew that you, like you said, you was rapping since 7. So when did, you transition from basketball to rapping now?
Nah, I was doing it together. So it was like I was writing like words, trying to put like rhymes together because I was following the path of my cousin George.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to do everything just like him.
Got it.
And everything that he did, I felt like because I was young, I couldn't do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I knew that if I practiced, like, I could be better. So like I say, like, he was like, Michael Jordan. And I felt like I was like AI.
Yeah.
Like, you hit the fast lane with Kobe, but it's like it goes straight to AI because Kobe was going to become whoever he was. So it was like watching him do everything, it was like that was it. Like I had it. Like rap, basketball, whatever. But I went from, writing, the N-word and every line to
that's how I think all niggas start off.
Yeah. To trying to sound like Dipset. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we caught that wave. Like I wanted to rap like Dipset now, but you had like Wayne and them, you Bow Wow, Romeo.
Mm-hmm.
So all them was like positive influences to me. Facts. As a kid, watching them outside and really having somebody in front of me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I got a quick story.
Go ahead.
I was like what how old was I? Like 16? What I was like 16 when I came over there, rapped in the studio. When I did Suck It or Not. I did Suck It or Not.
Oh, you did freestyle?
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like 16, like, you know what I'm saying, rapping for them, rapping for my old heads and shit.
Okay.
And there was a homie that they said that was better than me. Not them, but
right. It was somebody. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Better. And I wasn't nothing but 16. He already like 25, 26. So it ain't really matter to me. Like, that time, because I'm knowing if y'all saying something like this, then I really know that I'm probably about to be like that.
There you go. I was about to say already. Only
the nigga,
16.
He was doing his thing. A word spread around town. I got kicked out the group. They was calling me Davy Ruffin from the Temptations. They was killing me. Yeah, they was killing me. They killed me. They killed me like real tough.
Hurt the group.
Yeah, they killed me.
You was hurting the group?
No, I couldn't hurt the group. If I had all the shit, I couldn't hurt the group. But what I wasn't on chasing a nigga and trying to be on somebody else's time.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we fell out at, because you gotta remember, I'm 16, you 25.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's two different things.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so it's like I can't chase you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And
right.
then we not really taking rap serious right now anyway. So it's like, what the fuck?
Still,
you know what I'm saying? So yeah, but that's how that went though. From 5 to 16, I was playing ball. I was writing raps from the age of 7 to 9. I stopped writing rhymes from 7 to 9. Started freestyling. So from 9 all the way to 18, I've been freestyling since 9 all the way until now.
So you've been freestyling all the way from 9 to now?
To now.
Wow.
And I write music now more than I freestyle.
So let me ask you this: since you like to do both, which one do you prefer most?
I prefer writing now.
Why writing over freestyling when you can just,
Cause I could capture your mind, body, and your soul.
I like that.
It's the story.
I like that. Putting it together, I got you. So, man, it's like, listening to your music, it don't even seem like, you from around here. Because of the fact, we got, our own sound, our own style. And it just seems like you really don't sound like, you from around here. So what makes you feel like you had to like use a different style or like a different sound and have the impact like that you do now?
It was like practice, like motivation. Being locked up, being incarcerated. I was coming across guys that was doing music that ain't never have a chance to, go home again.
Mm-hmm.
I was coming across guys that had stories written on their lives and documentaries written on their lives while we was incarcerated, and some of them will never have a chance to come home again. And that right there kind of really made me like look at life different. Like
start thinking a little more, start getting deep. Getting
because
deep,
it was like, if we all going through the same stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
What make you better than me?
Right.
Like, you get what I'm saying?
100.
Because you got more money, because you got more clothes.
Yeah, that don't mean nothing.
Nah, cause being locked up, you all got to wear the same shit.
Same thing, same time, same schedule.
Yeah.
One band, one sound type shit. One band, one sound type shit.
For real. Like, people get on here, like, they do that shit, like, and you like for sound, like, they get on here and talk a lot of shit, but like, this real though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, my life real. Like,
Right.
and you gonna hear that shit. You gonna hear that shit through my music. Like, you gonna hear it all day. And like, I don't even like being sitting right here talking about the shit for real. Like, cause this ain't my thing. Running my mouth like that ain't my thing. Like,
it seemed like it, you know what I mean? Like,
shit ain't my thing.
No, as I said, I definitely appreciate the time.
This shit ain't my thing. But I know like this is what we gotta do to get it out. Like, I ain't gotta keep that, but I'm just saying like.
No, yeah. You good.
For sure.
So, like you said, you locked up, and you start writing and freestyling. And you just, I guess, get to thinking. I'm guessing it's a little bit more religion as well.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm assuming just because of the fact that you know, once you get to thinking, it's always a big part. Always a big part. All right. So you come home from being locked up and coming home. How did you start seeing your life? As this time, I'm about to, get it.
Shit, like I said, from being locked, just losing all my friends, because I was still losing people locked up.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, being around all the guys that, had life or whatever the case may be like that, that was my motivation, that was my drive. So coming home, making the transition, and me telling myself how, 90% of us say, like, when I go home, I'm going to do right.
Yeah.
And come home and don't do right.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to be that 10% that want to really do right.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I stood by, because I got real people counting on me.
Nah,
and
for sure.
Like I said, they ain't going to never see the light of day.
Mm-hmm.
And
you're just doing it for them, man. Because I'm sure they was telling you,
if I ever come back, they gonna fuck me up.
As they should.
Yeah, and that's the last thing that I want.
Mm-hmm. Real man shit, man. So, is it safe to say, or let me just ask you, how do you balance out, I guess, having your dad's reputation and, you wanting to do music? Like, what do you do? Like, how do you do? You know what I'm saying? How do you go about that?
I mean, like I said, like, everybody gonna say what they want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people that know the truth, like, the streets gonna vouch for it.
Always.
Like, all I can say is, like, if you be good to the universe,
the universe gonna be good to you.
We'll be on the same page.
Alright, so let me ask you this, Major. Being Wayne Perry's son, would you say that it helped or hurt your street cred?
Oh, man. Ben.
That's
a help my street cred.
Yeah.
All I can say is, I vow death before this honor, man, and respect gets you a long way. And what's good for the goose is good for the gander. I will leave it at that.
I got you, man. Before we get into the music talk, I'm just asking you this, and then we get, get straight into the music. What would you say jail actually taught you?
Patience.
Okay.
It taught me patience. It taught me character. Like, being incarcerated, it teach you how to almost like see people for who they are, right? Because I could check and watch you do something without me being nosy, right? And know you gonna make the move before you make it. Like, so it like taught me like to be like aware, like game conscious.
Gotcha.
Because like it don't matter.
Sharpen you up more.
Yeah, it don't matter who, what, when, where, or how. Like, no matter what, the shit can go down anywhere. And I mean that shit in life. And we take that for granted.
We definitely do.
You get what I'm saying? So, like, stepping into that place and doing 8 years, like, that was enough for me to come home straight and not think twice about straddling the fence. Like, it wasn't about being scared straight, because I did the being scared straight. And when I did the being scared straight, the nigga that was talking in my face, like, I realized, told the nigga, man, I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga. Fuck you. Right?
Yeah.
And then guess what he told me? He said, Charlotte, you got some little hot, right? But that don't make you a man, though. Right? Because he said 5 seconds could cost you 15 years of your life. Yeah. And I ain't know what that meant. You get what I'm saying? Until I did it. Right. After he was already living the shit. You get what I'm saying?
I hear you.
So it taught me to listen too.
Listen, you got
you get what I'm saying? So that's where I'm going at with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it taught me, it taught me a lot of skills.
Right.
That sometimes we be afraid to, enhance our abilities as, black people.
Yeah, it basically talked some sense into you. Just was like basically making sure your head was on the swivel and just like, look, I know you're young, but I'm gonna teach you. This is what it is.
Yeah, and I was raised by all men through that system. Like real life. Like, I was raised by all men. Like real life. Like, I ain't with the talking, but when they come to this shit, you go ahead and cut that bitch. Niggas ain't fucking with me that way. You can cut that shit. You can cut that. Niggas ain't fucking with me though, bro. For real.
I keep 100,000, that's gonna get me through the week. Pump a perky in the sand, sipping walkie by the 3. I lost a good fish, but it's some more.